What'd I tell you? They got your boy MP back on the bench.
Took him long enough.
Yeah, way too long.
Sometimes you can't look away from a train wreck. They probably was mesmerized by all that failure.
I think you mean hypnotized, though.
No, I mean mesmerized. I know what I mean, Pookie.
Well, I'm just saying, man. I'm just trying to help you out.
Thank you for your concern.
Hey, you know I got you, bro.
You got me paying your bills is what you got me.
Yeah, but come on, I'm a bargain. I don't know if you know, but I'm pretty high demand, bro.
All right, let's do this. Who's first? Oh, hold on. What's your question, John?
Thanks, MP. Can you tell us about the decision to move you to the bench?
I ain't got too much to say. I mean, but when coach make a decision like that, it's to, I guess, help us play better as a team. You know, so I've got to trust him on that choice. You know, luckily I can't come off the bench and still be effective, which I plan on doing. So it's cool. You know, that's where I am for now. But that ain't gonna last long.
You know, it's tough for me to see the logic behind your benching from a performance perspective.
Exactly.
I mean, is there something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about? Maybe like a disciplinary action situation?
No.
There's not?
No.
Okay.
Great.
If you say so.
Thanks, Nate. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
Just the northeast corner of the parking lot.
Should've just done one big thing.
Heard something?
Great game, right?
I don't know how you guys watch the basketball. Good night, FB.
Educational too, on the second in Chicago.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Your captain.
Everyone gets in, so we don't have enough data to make that any more important.
You good, MP?
Yo, MP, let's go.
Three, but I feel like there's some advanced stats.
Here we go! Kings all the way!
This season is still only just getting underway, but as a player, RJ, how valuable is it to get things started the right way?
It is so.
Is here for the Kings. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Murray. And Kevin Herter subbed in for Harrison Barnes. And the Suns here with a different look. Landale's checked in. Saric comes in for Johnson. Taylor's checked in for Devin Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. Saric passes to Taylor. To the paint. Bridges left side. Out to the wing. Payne kicks to Taylor. 6 to shoot. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Over Monk. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 1:46 left in the first. Now here's Fox. He's covered closely. There's the pass to Monk. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. Down low. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Excellent body control by Sabonis, rolling off the pick and into position.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. 4-point game. 1:14 left to play here in the first. No one on him, and he makes the easy one.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
They get it back.
You just got to love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Bridges dishes to Taylor. With some arc. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Sacramento's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Monk with the ball. Taylor's there. The shot by Monk is no good. Suns have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. 16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Payne passes to Taylor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. This game is all even.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
From the arc. No good on the last second attempt there. It's all tied and
your Kings 60. The Suns 16. And your Kings
and we
shooting for Sacramento.
Turn this around, kid.
At the line for 1.
And guys, how about the scoring of De'Aaron Fox?
The scoring ability of Fox is off the charts, continuing to perfect his craft while also seeing his rebound numbers go up. That's how you become a reliable, complete guard in this league.
they've got Sabonis. Monk is out there with Fox. And it's Vildoza in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And the shot is good.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Tries the spin move. Fox. Landale grabs the miss.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, D.A. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
Saric, right side. Here's Taylor. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Taylor's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Fox, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Taylor passes to Landale. Looking for Bridges, he gets it there. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against the Jazz.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bridges has got 5 now.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Monk, the pass to Okpala. Now, here's Fox. Pass to Vildoza. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Welcome, folks. For the Phoenix Suns tonight, they're looking at what
you look at their bench production, so valuable to have guys that can come in and contribute the way they have. Let's the starters catch their breath without doing any damage.
I need to catch my breath right now.
Why?
There's someone we can bring on the bench for this broadcast.
Oh, my gosh.
Changing things up now, let's take a glance at the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Pacers, they've had this one circled on their calendar for a bit. They know that they're facing a good team and will need to play under control.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And you know, Harrison Barnes has really been making it happen, guys.
You just love the pick.
Substituting on the court.
Pass to Vildoza for the lead. Connects from 3-point range. Vildoza's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Suns trail by 3. Over the last few seasons, the Kings have been near the bottom of the defensive rating. And GA, that is a problem.
Yeah, I think they've tried to address that a little in the draft, taking Davion Mitchell back in 21, but it's been a consistent issue in Sacramento.
On the court for the Suns, Jay Crowder out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Cameron Payne. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Lee in at the small forward. Vildoza misses. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
They now take the lead. Payne's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Holmes with a screen on Crowder. Saric against Holmes. Here's Herter. He drains it from the right block. Herter's got his second basket of the game.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Taylor's shot, good. Taylor's got 11 points.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Vildoza misses. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for the Suns. The lead is 2, and the shot's good from Crowder.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
There's 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Holmes with a screen on Lee. Here's Herter. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The points coming in.
52. The Suns, 56.
It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. You can't beat it. Let's go, MP. That's right, everyone.
See if we can get something going out there, okay?
Booker. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Taylor inside, covered by Mitchell. Taylor's shot, good.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. Fox is out there with Mitchell. And it's Herter in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. To the inside. There's Sabonis. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And the Kings lead by 10.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Kings.
They had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness.
Davion Mitchell, second personal foul, 4th team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Taylor,
number 10.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And Taylor drops them both. There's 37 seconds left in the game. Here now, Vildoza. Kicks it to Mitchell. Pass to Holmes. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Here now, Vildoza. Payne covering. Here now, Vildoza. So the Kings win it. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. See you next time.
MP. I wanted to touch base with you and let you know that we all see how well you're handling the benching.
I appreciate that.
And we just need you to keep it up. Consistency is key right now.
Okay, sounds good.
You're a chipper?
Yeah, I just got a lot going on in life right now.
And you're handling it really well. Been around a lot of guys your age, and you have a rare level of maturity. You should be really proud of that.
I appreciate that, Coach G. I'll see you. Well, you were not supposed to repeat that part.
No?
No.
Oh. All right, well, let me learn. Catch you on the flip side, partner.
Yeah, I'll see you there.
Kicks, MP.
About game time, bang time.
Here we go, MP. You know you can.
The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season.
You got this, MP.
And so here is Chicago. It's a 5-point game. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
3 on the clock. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Here's Taylor. He's covered by Levine. Outside Payne. Pass to Taylor. From the arc. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
DeRozan, a screen on Payne. Can they get it? Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls in for DeRozan.
Javonte Green.
And so here is Chicago, trailing by 10. Green, the pass to Levine. And the dunk by Levine!
I expect this from Zach LaVine to put on a show at the rim. Defense should have seen that coming.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Payne. Now here's Saric, defended by Jones. Here's Taylor. Here's Saric. And they pick up 2. Saric has got 5 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Levine, throw it down.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Here's Taylor. He's covered by Levine. And here's Saric over Jones. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the...
Your Suns, 32. The Bulls, 24.
You're doing a great job, Coach. This is how you do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns youth dance team.
They'll keep firing away.
And what's
Substitution here for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Drummond. Bridges, DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Green. And it's Zach LaVine in for Caruso. On the court for Chicago. LaVine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. Pass to Taylor. Shot clock at 6. Here's Landale. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Levine for 3. They get the rebound. Vucevic, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the night. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Saric. Here's Lee. Outside Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Landale. And it's Phoenix with another.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
DeRozan outside. Not going to go that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. Phoenix has gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. Here's Taylor. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
The next best thing.
Taylor.
And the first one at the line is good. Ball, he's checked in for Lee. And that's good as he hits both shots. 30 seconds left in the second. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Vucevic. 15 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's DeRozan. Second chance effort. And Vucevic with the lay-in. Vucevic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Great positioning by Vucevic. Hustle points for the big man.
Ball from deep three-point land. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's...
Welcome, everybody. Before we talk about the first half, a breakdown of the injuries around the league.
The Bucks are clearly hurting. How do you replace Giannis, a big man with guard skills, who stuffs a stat sheet like no other, Ernie? Nobody does it like him.
Difficult for sure, Jet. Not an easy adjustment to make. And now looking at that first half, what an impressive performance so far for the Phoenix Suns.
I'll guarantee you something right now. They wouldn't be leading without their bench. That second unit came out on fire.
I don't know if that's a guarantee or if you're just spitting facts.
That's a guarantee, Ernie.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, we're seeing a
Foot on the gas, MP.
Other
In there.
guys on your team can shoot, MP.
And it's Caruso in for Levine. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Johnson and Saric at the 4 and the 5. Then there's Campaign. Then there's Damian Lee. And it's Taylor in at the 2. That's who's out there for Phoenix. 4 on the clock. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets it.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for your Suns, Saric. 2 shots.
And so he hits both.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Chicago has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Ball with it, and it's Payne picking him up. And here's Caruso outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. At one point, they led by 16.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Taylor. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 9.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Payne against Ball. Inside. Here's Jones. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Jones has got his first points in this one.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Pass to Taylor, shoots over Caruso. No luck on that one, and Chicago will go the other way with it. Over to the wing. Now Drummond, Šarić covers. Back to Caruso. Over Šarić. Caruso, right side. Rebounded by Johnson. Outside Payne. And so it's the Phoenix Suns in a good...
Your Suns, 77. Your Bulls, 64. And please give a big round of applause for your Suns Youth Team.
All right, get in there. You got something against your teammates, MP? Come on!
Shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Recently, we've seen a few super teams put together, but it hasn't always been an automatic recipe for success, Smitty.
Well, BA, a lot of times you see those super teams on paper. It's all about execution on the floor. And the biggest factor that sometimes hampers super teams is health, and that could be a big factor in upsetting your plans.
All right, time for an injury report. And let's get an update on Zach LaVine's injury. Allie, any news?
Guys, I was able to talk with Chicago's head athletic trainer about his status. A bruised hip is the diagnosis, so while there's a lot of pain, presumably no significant damage. And this early in the season, I'm sure they're willing to give him any time he needs to make a full recovery. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Derek Jones is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Javonte Green. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the 5, down low.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Suns.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the Arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Chris Paul.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Pass to Taylor. 26 seconds left to play in the 4th. Down low. Here's Ayton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Bridges outside. The three is up. That shot missing. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you next time.